Good morning, my sugar woogers and my beautiful butterflies. This morning I came out here to talk to Ms.Feis. I'd never talked to her before. She's talked about me negatively on her channel before, and she made a horrible community post about me. Didn't matter. I knew she didn't know me. That's what she was doing to build her platform. She is a raw squatter. She is a sister circle member. So we kind of know how their minds work. But 2 years ago, let's go back. Let's go down memory lane, Miss Feast. You came out here defending Miss Ross, who had lied on Miss V. Did a whole 2-hour video on Miss V, that the first one, and you defended her, and you believed her. Yeah, you did. You did that. And you said on your community post that I had dirty drawers. Not panties, drawers, like men wear. I kind of wondered about that when you said drawers. Are you straight or are you gay? I'm just asking. I don't care one way or the other. For you to make that statement, normally women wear panties, okay? And if you're not straight, you might wear drawers, and it's okay. It's cool. People wear what they want to. But I just wonder why you thought I would wear drawers, okay? Anyway, you also said on that community post, where is my husband? That was the big thing. Where is he? Where is he? Because the little elementary mind person over there had put that in your head, and you believed it, that he didn't exist, or he wasn't a real person, or she contradicted herself in the same sentence like she normally does. First she says, where is he? And then she says he's probably overseas with another family. But you bought into it because you wasn't smart enough to read the whole sentence and see where she was even contradicting herself. Now I understand that you've lost a family member, a sister. She's 38. You also lost somebody else when you was up there on dialysis, Jonathan. Remember that? Do you think God is trying to get your attention? Huh? For you to stop being so messy? It's possible. You have my condolences. I'm not like you. I'm not evil like you. I don't go breaking down people and tearing down people that haven't done anything to me. I'm not going to even tear you down. I'm just going to make this an educational moment for you. I'm going to make you recall memory. I'm going to take you down memory lane. I never said a word to you. That whole time I was out here co-hosting, I let you make it. Why argue with somebody I don't know, that I know don't know me? First time I ever saw your picture was on One Man Band's page. When he put your picture up there, I told him to take it down because you looked horrible. And I thought he was trying to be funny. I didn't really think that was really you. So I'm doing you a favor by saying take the picture down. Yeah. You look like a little girl that had broke out in a rash all over her face. But you didn't appreciate that. You came back with some more stuff on your video, running up views on me. I'm out here now. I could easily run up views on you. I'm not. Because I'm not that nasty, evil, hateful person. You really didn't do anything to me, but let people know who you are. Sick. Physically and mentally. You're ill. Anybody who comes and attack an innocent person who has never done anything to them is mentally ill. So that's why you with who you with. She's mentally ill. You're mentally ill. Y'all need help. You need to lay it down with her. Why would you go into a sister circle this morning and ask them for prayer? They don't pray in the sister circle. They talk about people in the sister circle. That is the type of motivation they give each other, because most of the time, Roz is not in there. She approves the stuff. Anything you want to put in there, she'll approve it. That tells you about her character and the type of people she attracts. Like-minded people. She said it. I didn't. But I'm really, really sincere when I say you have my condolences from chatting with Ms.V. It's a hard thing when you lose a family member. I know. I'm still going through the process. It's not easy. You have good days and you have bad days. But I want you to think about something, Ms.Feis. He could have easily taken you. Don't you have an illness that if you don't go to dialysis, those toxins are going to build up in your body and you're going to check out of here? And you got the audacity and the time to come out here and try to belittle and bash a grown senior citizen? Disrespectful. That's what you are. You're very disrespectful. You're only 30-some years old. I got 30-some years on you. I've lived. But one thing I've never done is what you did. You see, payback comes in all forms. Nobody out here never came and said, Feis, you shouldn't be bashing that lady. You don't know that lady. I'm telling you now, okay? You should have left me alone. Because now you're paying for it. That and a whole lot of other things you've done and said out here. Defending Roz. Your time coming too, Granny. It's just a matter of time. Because you really playing with him. Because you running up in church every Sunday. And coming out here on Sunday evening and Sunday night. Calling folks out of their name. You playing with him. We don't do that. You either on one side or the other side. Okay? Now, Ms.Feis, let this be an educational moment for you. In case you didn't learn it as a little girl, you too, Granny. Y'all learn to leave people alone. Don't come out here with your lies and your BS, thinking that what you're saying is going to stop anything in anybody's life, because it's not. You actually helped me. You really did. Because now I have my own channel. And people are learning who I am for themselves. And nothing that y'all said out here, Roz, Granny, Feis, Miss Allergic to the BS, said I was crazy. Yeah, because I called the FBI. When I got doxxed, because that's who I was supposed to call, I was crazy. I bet you stopped, didn't you? Bet you ain't bothered me no more, have ya? Bother me now. Say something now. Yeah. Show us how bad you really are. All eyes on you now. They ain't on me. They seeing me at least twice a day. They walking through my life. I'm portraying. Okay? Everybody always coming out here telling somebody they're crazy. But at least have a psychology degree or some classes in psychology before you try to diagnose somebody's crazy, Miss Allergic. Did you ever take that car off your post with the license plate showing of the car you said you brought for your daughter? Huh? Just wondering, because that's kind of crazy to me. But anyway. Still got that side eye, Miss Nikki? Remember that side eye? Huh? You still got it now? See how y'all meddle? for somebody whose life is being torn apart piece by piece, little by little. Y'all still believe what Ross say now? After receipts have been pulled. I don't know nobody in my life who's had as many receipts from the police department as was shown last night in her home. But she's the perfect mother. I've never got a call from the police station. I grew up with 7 siblings, well 6, because one had passed by the time I got here, one of the twins. We never fought. First of all, our parents would have beat the brakes off of us. Okay? There was no reason to fight. I was the only girl with 4 boys for 12 years before my little sister came along. The boys never fought. They were put in activities. They didn't have time to fight. They went to school all day. The one that just passed, he went to band practice in the evening. Another one was playing football in the evening. Well, 2 of them were playing football in the evening. And they followed sports all year long. That's how they got rid of all of that negative energy and all that physical fight in them out there on that football field. That one playing in a band. He ended up playing in the Grambling band. But had he not had that start at high school, 2 or 3 hours every evening, he was at band practice, marching, playing. I was dancing. I was singing. I had activities after school also. I was in pageants. I was doing a whole lot of things. Whatever came up that I felt I wanted to do, I went to my mama and she put me in it. Well diverse, then and now. I would leave dance practice and go to band practice. So we didn't have time to fight. If you put your kids in activities, they don't have time. And you ain't going to let them have time because it costs to be in activities these days. It didn't cost much money when I was in activities. We didn't even have to buy our own instrument in school back then. The school furnished our instruments. And the only thing we had to buy for dance was our costumes. We wore different costumes, and they didn't cost that much. But I just came to let Ms.Feis know that what goes around comes around, and you have my sincere condolences. Let this be a lesson learned. Keep your mouth off of people you don't know. Learn to mind your business. Stop worrying about where other people's husbands is, unless you want to go where mine is, covered up in a graveyard. Okay? Get on your channel and find you some content. You got all the raw squatters you gonna get. That's it, that's all. And you ain't moving. I wonder why. Could it be because people see through you? Could it be the Christmas money that you didn't get? What you thought you was gonna get? That you really needed? Huh? You be better off asking one of your enemies to pray for you. Y'all some sick people out here on these YouTube streets. But it's getting cleaned up. It's just road construction is going on right now. Sooner or later, it's going to be a freeway where everybody's just sliding through. Until then, have a happy Easter. All 3 of y'all, Feis, Granny, and Roz. Y'all have a happy Easter. Don't come out here lying. We don't want to know. We heard enough. Okay? Just come out here with some content. Talk about what you know. Because I took that community post And the videos that you talked about me, they're down at the police station with the one I have on Roz that I'm building the case in case you want to come back and say something smart. Yours is down there with hers because you're a Roz squatter. You and Granny. Right? Right. See ya. Bye.